Hello, everyone. This is Keith Jackson, and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. This is our sixth and final video as it relates to transforming the parent function. And today we're going to transform the square root function. All right, and let's start with our parent function of the square root function, in which we have a function of x is simply equal to the square root of x. And as you see right here, the domain will start from 0 and go to positive infinity, while the range will start from 0 and go to positive infinity as well. Now let's start transforming this particular function in which we have function of x is equal to the square root of 1 plus 1. 1 is equal to k, if you recall. And so all we're going to do, this allows us to go up or down on the y-axis, and we're going to go up on the y-axis. And so in this case, our domain will start from 0 and go to positive infinity, while our range will start from 1 and go to positive infinity. Now let's transform it further, in which we have function of x is equal to the square root of x minus 2. And we're just going to move down the y-axis to negative 2. And as you see right here, that means our domain will start from 0 and go to positive infinity, while our range will start from negative 2 and go to positive infinity. And let's continue with our transformation of the parent function, in which we have function of x is equal to the square root of x minus 3. And if you recall from previous videos, all we're doing is going to move it to the right, although it almost tells you that it's going left, but actually you're going to move it right 3 places. And so we're going to move it right along the domain, along the x-axis, 3 units. So 1, 2, 3. And with that in mind, our domain starts from 3 and goes on to positive infinity, while again, our range starts from 0 and goes to positive infinity. Okay, let's go on to the next example, in which we have function of x is equal to the square root of x plus 3. And it's actually going to do the opposite of what you see here, because it's going to tell the function to shift a unit back 3 units. And so right here, we shifted 3 units forward, where we had x minus 3, the square root of x minus 3. But in this case, the square root of x plus 3, we're going to shift it backwards, just like you see here. And this will cause our domain to start at negative 3 and go on to positive infinity, while our range will start at 0 and go to positive infinity. And then let's go ahead and further transform this one right here, in which we have function of x is equal to the square root of x plus 3 plus 2, keeping in mind that 2 is our k value, and it's going to cause it to move up or down the continuum right here, just like you see here. Now, because we have x plus 3 inside the radical, we're going to move it back 3 places, just like you see here. And then we're going to move it up 2. All right. And so it starts right here. So as you can see right here, and that's what happened when function of x is equal to the square root of x plus 3, that inside the radical, and then we add 2 to it. And so with that in mind, our domain will start from negative 3 to positive infinity, and our range will start from 2 to positive infinity. Yeah, I've received quite a bit of information. I wouldn't blame you if you need to pause the video just to take a look at all these transformations of the square root function, or replay this video as many times you need to gain a deeper understanding of this particular concept. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.